Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be closing out my June budget. So if you want to go ahead and see how I do it, stay tuned. Channel. If you're new here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and notification button so you don't miss a video. And if you're returning, welcome back, besties. So it is the end of the month. It's the last week of June. So you guys already know, yeah, it's that closeout time. It's time to wrap some stuff up. It's time to, you know, pay some stuff off, bring some stuff to the bank, you know, all that good stuff. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. So I'm gonna go ahead and tally up all my stuff so you guys can see. I actually got a really good response on that closeout video. You guys like to see that instead of like sinking funds and all that other good stuff. So I will be doing that from now on. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so I got my pen, I got my build binder. So let's go ahead and get started. So this build binder, I already told you, I'll link it down below where I got it from. Vere Budgets, she did it for me. It was a binder bundle that I got. So I keep my money in here. We're gonna go ahead and get started. So we're gonna go ahead and take out our bank deposit slip. Now, I already have money in my bank deposit slip because this week we had to get some stuff done for the new place that we're getting. So I took some money out of my sinking fund. So we're gonna put that over here, okay? And yeah, so we are getting a new place and I am so excited, but I'll tell you guys the story in the video because it's crazy. When I say God is good, God is good. Anyway, rent, we should be putting $400. Make sure we have 400 in here. So we have 100, 200, 300, 400. So we have $400 here. Put that aside. Let's go ahead and check that off. All right, in subscriptions for the month of July, I need to have $68 in my account. Let's go ahead and see what we have. We have 50, 60, 70, 80, 81, 82. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put 70. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and put 70. Not a big deal. 70. So we have $2 left over that could, you know, roll over. Okay. Let's go ahead and check that off. All right, utilities. I'm gonna need $170 to cover my July bills. All right, so we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 155, 160, 165, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we have a little bit left over. I like that. All right. Oh, I'm sorry, and I forgot to kind of tell you what I have in each envelope. So for subscriptions, I just have one envelope for that, and that basically is Hulu, Netflix, any like PicMonkey, Canva, what else? My tutor app that I have. What else? Yeah, like I put all the subscriptions all together instead of having an envelope for each one. I felt like that was going to be a little too much. But yeah, so that is under it and it all equaled out. And it also like social book and all that other good stuff. All my subscriptions, it equaled out to $68. So that's why I put it all under one envelope. All right. So utilities needs 170. Utilities is electric, I believe renter's insurance. What else? I have some other stuff in there, but I can't remember at this time. So let's go ahead and make sure this is 170. So I have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 155, 56. Whoa. 155, 160, 165, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. I think I did that right. But yeah, so 170 for utilities for the month of July. And if anybody is new here, so what I did is, I think it was one of my YouTube paychecks. I got a really good amount and I was like, how can I use this? Yes, I want to pay off debt, but I felt like I wanted to better, kind of better like how I did my bills. I wanted to be secure because with everything going on, and you just never know. Yes, I have an emergency fund, but I just wanted to make sure. So what I did is I used my whole YouTube paycheck. I think it was most of it. I think it was most of it. I had a little bit left and I cash stuffed that one, but most of it, I just transferred it to my Capital One where my bills are on auto pay. So what I did is I calculated all my bills to see how much it would cost for just 1 month ahead, and I transferred that over there. So that's why I'm doing what I'm doing now, is because I'm always 1 month ahead. But yeah, so hey, YouTube paycheck, that's extra. So it's either you pay off debt, you whatever is gonna benefit you, that's extra money. Like any extra money you got, use it how you want to use it. Use it how you want to use it. So that's what I did. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do 1 month ahead, and I'm gonna be like that. Now, so that's basically what all this is all about. So let's go ahead and get back to it. So phone is $110. That never really changes. Actually, that did change because I called the resort that we're going to be staying at in Costa Rica by accident. I called and I didn't know they were going to charge me. And they charged me $47 last time. I was like, oh. So $110 for phone. And let's check that off. And then Spot is getting $60. So $50, $60. Now, the way I want to do stuff, because I didn't do it in the last paycheck, is every paycheck I like to put half of those bills. So my paycheck is not like paying my whole rent. You know what I mean? So it's so much easier. When I was living by myself, that's how I did stuff. If my rent was $800, one paycheck I'll put $400 aside. In the last paycheck I put $400 because listen, when rent is due, everybody was broke. I know everybody was broke. Everybody's always broke. But me, I was just like, I can't do that. I can't just sit here and use my whole paycheck. I need to get stuff. I need grocery, So I wanted a little bit of wiggle room. So that's what I did. So that's what I did. So spa was $60. We're gonna go ahead and check that off. Now, we're gonna go ahead and add the $200 because I do have $200 in here from my sinking fund. Now, let me tell you guys something. So I wanted to go to Office. Okay, I was coming from work and I wanted to go to Office Depot to print out the July this out. It's the July challenge that we are doing, and I just love it. I just love it. I don't have a printer, so I just went to Office Depot and I just printed it out. So Office Depot is kind of like not even the way I go home. It's not even the way. It's like another way. And I took that way, and when I was going home, I saw like a complex that was kind of like starting to build. And, I'm just like, okay, whatever. But then I saw townhomes. Now, me and my boyfriend's been looking for a townhome forever, and it's been so hard. It's been so hard. I know the economy is just crazy right now, so this was probably the worst time to look for a townhome or even a place, period. But I was driving down and I saw, and I was just like, only like one townhome was built, and they're still building. There's construction and everything, and it said, new townhomes and all that. And I was like, oh, okay. So I made a U-turn. I went in and I was like, she's probably gonna tell me it's probably gonna be so expensive, and she's probably gonna tell me there's no more left. I went in there. I said, hey, so what is your prices? Do you guys have any availability? She was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, I was like, I need it for August, right? Because that's when our lease is up. She's like, oh, I'm sorry. We actually don't have anything until October. And I was like, dang. And when I walked in, it was actually one of those leasing offices that are like it was like a model home, and it looked gorgeous. I walked, when you walk in somewhere, when you walk into a place, you're like, this is so nice. And you're standing in like the kitchen, like, you know what I mean? Like, it was so nice. And I was like, oh, it's like I fell in love with the community before I even looked at the place. And so she gave me the pamphlet, and I was kind of bummed. And I went in my car. I called my boyfriend. I was like, this and this and that. And he was just like, you know what? Let's see. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. I understand we have to move out in August, but let's see if it's even like doable. So we went back at 3 o'clock. We looked at the place and we fell in love. Like, we were like, oh my God. We were like, oh my God. It was a 3-bedroom townhome and it was 3 floors and it was so gorgeous. And I was like, this is exactly what we were looking for. And we were just like, we have to. And so she was just like, hey, you guys can apply and I'll let you guys know and all that other stuff. So that day we applied and got approved the next day. Like, we were so excited. We were so excited. So that's why I did post that on my Instagram. I kind of told you guys that that our property, that our place it's not even built yet. Well, it's built. I think the foundation is built, but it's not even finished yet. It's not gonna be finished until October. So we are moving into a 3-bedroom, 3-floor townhome, and I am so excited. This is, you don't understand. We were looking everywhere. We were online. We even had a realtor. The realtor, I don't know what happened to her. She just disappeared somewhere. I don't know where she went. But yeah, it was just so hard. But then it just fell in. This place just literally fell into our lap. And it was so funny because she was like, oh, you guys are approved. I was like, what? Yeah, so that's what I kind of posted. Like, I got approved and all that other stuff. Like, we are moving into a gorgeous new built 3-bedroom, 3-floor townhome, and I am so excited. I'm so excited. So my budget is going to change. Now, the reason why my budget is going to change is I'm rubbing off on my boyfriend. My boyfriend's like, listen, I'm trying to be 1 month ahead on bills, like 1 month. So me and him are kind of like sitting down and we're like, okay, so this is how much we're going to need to have. We're going to need to have when we move in. We want to be good. We don't want to 1 month ahead. Everything's great. Like, that's how we want to do. So there is so much new things coming, and I am so happy that this fell into our lap. And the way it happened was just so easy. And I'm telling you, when it is for you, when God wants to give you something, nothing is going to stand in your way. Like, it's going to be so easy. It's going to come natural to you. Like, literally, it's going to come natural to you. So that's what happened. Like, I literally went into a complex that I saw 5 seconds, and then I got a pamphlet, and then I did an application, and the next day she called me and said I was approved. Like, usually I thought it would take like a week, 2 weeks, or whatever, but that thing was so easy. There was no problems. There was no issues. Nada. So, I am so happy. So yes, so that's basically everything that I wanted to discuss, that about the new home, moving, and all that good stuff. But I'll get more into all the expenses in the next month, because a lot of things are going to change in my budget, so I can start funding little by little for the move. I did have some money in my house fund, which I use for this, for like, you know, any fees, application fees, and all that other good stuff. So yeah, so that's why I did all that stuff on Instagram, because yeah, it literally happened all in one day. Just one day. So yeah, we're moving. But yeah, so this was the money that I took out of my house fund for all like the applications and all that good stuff. So it's the $200 that I have in here. And I'm going to put that back into my buffer because I had it in my account, in my checking account. So we're going to go ahead and close this. And then we're gonna do $200, which was extra. Okay. All right, so we'll put this right here. Okay. Now we're gonna talk about my debt. Now, the last time I checked, I had, can you see this? I had $344 left. When I looked in my account, when I looked up the balance, it was $360, and I was like, why is it going up? And it said like it had some like insurance thing that I signed up for a while back or something like that. So I was just like, okay, well, whatever. I was just like, I don't understand. I know it was $344 last time, but now it's $360. So we're gonna go ahead and see how much money we have accumulated this month to put towards our last credit card. Look. Ugh. And it's crazy because it's not even mine. Like, let me not say that. Let me shut up. Mel, shut up. Okay, so let's go ahead and count and see how much. So we have 100, 200, 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48. So 248. We'll go ahead and kick this calculator. So we have 360, 70 minus 248, correct? So we have $112 left. All right, so we're gonna do, so debt payment is $248. And then our new balance is $112.70. Guys, we paying this off next paycheck. Best believe we're paying this off next paycheck, because that little $20 extra fee, I don't know what that was. I was like, I don't even have interest on the card. Like, I haven't had interest ever since I got it. So what is this? What is this? But yeah, so we are down to $112.70 on my last credit card. And like I did say, I wanted to pay this off before my 1-year anniversary on YouTube. And that's going to happen, guys. I'm going to make it happen. I don't care. So yes, so $112. So we're going to go ahead and calculate all this up and see exactly how much money we're taking to the bank. So it could, be the same. So we should have $1,256 that we are taking to the bank today. So let's go ahead and make sure that is legit. So I'm gonna go ahead, rearrange this money because it's all over the place, and then I'll be right back. So I rearranged everything. We're gonna go ahead and count to make sure it all adds up to $1,256. Now I know I did add an extra $2 when I didn't have change. So once I add it all up and I have change, and I have like the singles, I'll just take that out and put it back into my bill binder. So let's go ahead and count. We have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000. So we have $1,000 here. So 1,000 plus, we're going to put a 50 aside. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2. So 200. We're going to add 200 to this. Okay. So we have 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68. I don't know how I have an extra $168. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we have 68 here. We're going to take out 10, and there you go. Okay, oh no, right? 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56. All right, so we just need $1,256. So I took out extra $10. I don't know where. But we're gonna go ahead and put this in. Where should I put this in? Where do you think I should put this in? $12. Let's see. What envelope didn't have any money left over? Okay, so rent didn't have anything. Subscriptions, utilities, phone, spa. I think I'm going to put it in. We'll put it in utilities, because utilities is what I mean. Let me see. Yeah, we'll put it in utilities. No biggie. So in utilities, we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, we have $16 in utilities, so yeah. So wherever that was from, sorry. Okay, so right here, we have $1,256. We're gonna go ahead and put this in the bank. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and put this in our bank deposit envelope like that. And then I'm gonna put this right there, so I know 200 is staying in my checking account, and the rest is going to be transferred into my Capital One bill account. So everything is on auto pay, and then $248 is going to be sent to my last card, which I'm happy about. All right, so that's basically it, guys. So that's basically all for today. So I did close out everything. I'm going to make a debt payment. We are almost there. almost there paying off our last credit card. So if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, don't forget to like this video and hit that subscribe button, and welcome to the family. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.